Hi guys, so getting right into it, here is the first highlighter. This is So Fucking Gold, which is true to name. It is so flipping gold, so effing gold, however you feel comfortable, but it is just a word. There is a quick swirl and swatch so you can see just how gold it is. Taking this onto the tops of the cheekbones with my Luxie small contour brush. I didn't get a lot on the brush. I mean, I went in very lightly and it was almost too much. These are extremely pigmented and super buttery. So if you do get too much on the brush like I did, if you just keep buffing it out, it'll blend out really nicely. And I also put it on the tops of the foreheads and the temple area in sort of a C shape. I think that this shade is the best for my skin tone. This is like the only one from the bunch that I won't have to mix for me, at least for like a natural highlight. And I did build it up to see how glowy I could get it. And then I'm going to take my finger to highlight the cupid's bow and the tip of the nose to the bridge. This is just my favorite way to apply highlighter there. And then I'm going to take a pencil brush to highlight the inner corner and the brow bone. You'll see that throughout this video I tried to do 4 different looks with all of the 4 different highlighters. For this one I wanted to keep it really simple. It's just the winged eyeliner and not a lot going on the face. That is Mannequin by Jeffree on my lips as well. There is So Fucking Gold all over my face. I absolutely love it. It's my favorite from the bundle. On to the next one. This is Deep Freeze. This is an icy blue. This is not for the natural highlighters. This is not for like the everyday glow. This is a pretty cool and fun color to play with. I'm going to be putting that really heavily onto my inner corner, and then I'm also going to put it on the first third of my eye on the top and the bottom. This one is probably the softest from the group, and again, it blends out really easily. I'm pairing this with a warm brown on my lid. And then on my E6, I'm putting it on the tops of my cheeks just like I would a regular highlighter. This is my first time wearing a blue highlighter, so I was trying to go into it with the attitude of I was going to blend it in and make it look natural, and that just didn't happen. You see I try to go over it with my powder brush, but like I said, this is one you have to have an open mind for, and you see I give myself a blue mustache. But yeah, so this one is super blue. It does look really cool to me though, and I really like the way it looks on my eyes. As always, Jeffree's products are all eye safe and vegan, so I think that if you have blue or brown eyes, that eye look would make your eyes pop like crazy. And third is Darkhorse. This is definitely too dark for me as a highlighter. It's a coppery dark gold. It would definitely look good on deeper skin tones though. So I'm going to start out by putting it on the center of my lid for my halo eye. And I'm also putting it on the bottom lash line. And for the sake of the video, I'm trying to highlight all the normal spots with it, but then I just realized that this is not a highlighter for me no matter what. So I'm going to end up bronzing with it. Right now I'm taking my M509 and then I'm switching to my MB3, which is my usual bronzer brush. So this is definitely not a highlight for me, like I said, but it will be a bronzer for me. I love shimmery bronzers, especially during the summer. But I think that he just wanted at least one color for darker skin tones, which is pretty cool. Anyways, last but not least, this is Lavender Snow. It sold out in 15 minutes. This is definitely the most interesting of the bunch. It's a silver highlighter with like a purple hue, so that's why I'm going to pair it with a deep purple cut crease look. So I've already done that per usual, and I'm just putting that on the lids to cut the lid. And I did my eyeliner and lashes off camera, and I'm going to be using a small stipple brush to highlight the tops of my cheeks. This one I think would look best on paler skin tones. I don't think it necessarily looks bad on my skin tone, but I think that it would really pop if you were super pale. And again, trying to blend this in with my powder brush to make it look as natural as possible. Really hope you guys like this. I tried, like I said, to do 4 different looks with the 4 different highlighters. They all have multi-uses, and they all have huge 15-gram pans, so you're never going to run out. Anyways, I hope you like it. as much as I did. I really liked all of these colors. I'm glad I got all of them, and thank you guys so much for watching, and please subscribe.